was out my driver's side window and I thought it'd be right. I thought I was going to go behind the tree. Turned out I crashed into it. How was that view there?
The fire's going really well. Let's hope it will stay like this.
So Zach hasn't had any luck yet. Are you going down here, buddy?
Yeah. Busted.
Things have turned a bit. I can barely breathe. Yeah, had a bit of a rough night, unfortunately. There he is here. So I pulled this out and obviously ball bearings going everywhere. And yeah, it's not much fun here at the moment. Alright, how are yous, and welcome to Lake Adawa, or Edawa, I'm not sure how you say it. How was that view there? I'm just going to say g'day real quickly here because I want to get the drone up and try and capture this sunset, which is just about gone. Now we've driven about 2 hours, or maybe 2.5 hours north of Perth, effectively directly east of Jurien Bay, and the little bit of footage that you've seen there before was, it was the drone crashing into the tree. I was out my driver's side window and I thought it'd be right. I thought I was going to go behind the tree. Turned out I crashed into it, but I'll tell you how that one went down in a sec. But anyway, thanks for joining us. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. We're here for a night and it's myself and the two boys, and we're pretty keen to get the fire stoked up here and going. And it is quite chilly here. The weather is absolutely fantastic. We're expecting a nice clear night. And we're in for a good one here, and the boys are keen to get the rod out here in a minute and see if there's any fish in that water there. But check out this view. I hope it equals excellent fire.
Well, hopefully.
Alright, time to get ourselves some warmth here and something to wet my whistle after the long drive up here. Was there more sticks than that, mate, or was that it?
That's all I could find.
That was it, was that?
That's the most that I could find. Dad, I need you to chop up some wood here. This is where you come into the fire process. That's all we need, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Why I don't anymore.
We'll see, we'll try that, and if that starts, that should be okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't. The fire's going really well. Let's hope it will stay like this.
Rightio, how are you? As we, well, I don't know, maybe it's an hour or so later here. It's pretty busy around camp, trying to get everything sorted and get dinner on. We got here a bit later than we planned. Unfortunately, Probably buggered around a bit. Taking my time and packing probably more than I had to on this trip because we're actually planning to go away for a longer trip next week. And I thought, well, if I'm going to do it this time, I might as well put in a few bits and pieces for next time. And the other thing is preparing the camper trailer beforehand rather than on the morning is not something I ever do, but something I bloody should do. So there's a couple other people, I think you might have seen them on the drone. I was trying not to film them or get the drone over there, but there's 2 other caravans, I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a pity that we didn't get here a bit earlier because the sunset was absolutely amazing. The view of the water's nice. Got Zach's out here fishing. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick him up. There you go. Well, with the light on it, Will. So Zach hasn't had any luck yet. Are you going down here, buddy?
Yeah.
What do you got here?
Chips and nuggets.
Chips and nuggets. You're guilty. I was actually keen to cook on the fire, but we just run out of time. So got the fire going there now, trying to keep the boys warm. I don't know, I think it's probably going to get down 8 or 9 degrees tonight, so it's definitely not warm, and trying to keep the guys rugged up. And it will be definitely a cold night, but we've got plenty of blankets and doonas and stuff, and we're doing our best. We'll keep the fire cranking here. The footy's on tonight, so we're going to try and listen to that soon. I think I'm going to start cooking up myself and Zach some dinner now. So I got the old air fryer here. Oh, what's up, buddy?
So on the AFL tipping app, I tipped Essendon because both day costers from Collingwood are out.
One out, is
Wait,
it? Hey, you know what? I actually forgot to put my footy tips in. Only just realised. That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of an idiot. Who'd you tip, Zach?
The Dons.
The Dons. Is Don as good, hopefully? Yeah, I'll show you in the morning, but got the fridge up there, so this was just a bit of a whatever. Got plenty of snacks down here. Plenty of lighting here, lighting up here. This time of year, there's no problems with bugs, so won't have to worry about mozzies, but we're all pretty rugged up anyway, so they'll be doing well to find some bear skin in mine. Might chuck on the footy here for a bit. We might listen to a quarter, start cooking some food, and we'll check back with you in a bit. Hopefully with news that Zach's catching a fish, because it was around maybe this time of night here last time Zach managed to get a line tied and get some action. But we'll see how we go here. It is absolutely calm. It's absolutely bloody beautiful here at the moment. The weather couldn't be nicer, could be a bit warmer, but very nice. There's not a lick of wind around it all. Fire's going. Hurley's pretty happy here. All we need now is Zach to catch a fish. And if he catches a fish, I've actually got some gear here so we can actually fill it and cook it. So it's on you, Zach. You just got to catch now, mate.
Can.
Right, down over there.
I'm over here.
All right. Fish harder, mate. No. What? You can sit over there if you want, though.
Okay, yeah.
You take the rod over there, dude.
Definitely doing it.
Take the rod next to the fire there. Just sit there over there.
Hey, where's the chair?
Come over here.
Where's the chair?
Come over here. There we go. Bloody beautiful. So, listen to the second quarter of the footy. It's pretty even.
Wait, is the third quarter going?
I don't know, maybe, mate, but let me do this first, though. Don't want to get on some dinner here. Unfortunately, Zach hasn't come through with catch and fish, so we're... Can hear the gas coming through here. There we go. So if not aware, the first time you turn on the gas or you try and use it, it takes a moment to come through. Remember, it's coming from the gas bottle at the front of the camp and all the way down through the lines there. There we go. For dinner tonight, got these things here. So pork belly bites. Got these from Aldi. So this is them. Very nice. It's about 600 grams worth. They come with some barbecue sauce there, so we'll see how it goes. We'll get these on here. I've had some chips in the air fryer already, cheating again, but until I can manage to organise my time better, that's kind of the situation I got. But in saying that, that's why I have the setup that I do, because that way I can do all these things. And what are we at? 65%. So I've run the air fryer for or about 40 minutes, which is probably more than most people would, but now there was a reason that I wanted to come out tonight. So tonight's camp wasn't a planned one. I was sort of sitting around last night, and if I'm honest with you, I've been trying to do some camping for probably the last couple of weeks. Yeah, so it is school holiday, so I was actually a bit nervous about finding my spot here. But I think for the caravanners, they're up on the, or inland there a bit. I feel like that's likely because the ground here isn't real even. There was a while ago where I talked to someone else, actually came up here and tried it out and had a bit of a tough time trying to find some even ground, and got to be a bit creative and try and use some natural resource to try and level it out. But for my setup, it doesn't have to be spot on. Close enough is good enough, and as long as the front to back straight, you know, if the side to side is off, I just make sure I sit on the highest side effectively. Ellie, you chuck out the fire?
Oh yeah, I shut my laptop in.
Just don't throw it on you like this stuff on a nice and simple. What is it? So it's the first week of July here at the moment. And winter camping is not for everyone, and I get that. But I tell you what, sometimes you've just got to get out and about, if you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, I reckon if you've got a fire, you're halfway there. A bit of a shame nothing's biting, because that's sort of the thing that's sort of killing it for the kids at the moment. Been biting yet, mate?
Nothing.
Still nothing?
Nothing.
It's not on, is it?
Hi, Dad.
Yep.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, mate?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Can I have the barbecue chips?
All right, dinner is up. Where's those tongs? Here we go. All right, grab yourself a plate, mate.
Give me.
Okay. What do you reckon? A bit of chicken salt?
And a bit of aioli.
Bit of aioli, you reckon? All right. Oh, yes.
No.
There we go, mate.
Thank you.
How good.
I mean, straight away.
Look, that'll do us here for tonight. Here, we're going to sit by the campfire, keep warm, chuck on the footy and relax, and we'll catch you in the morning. And while I'm confident it's going to be very cold, I'm pretty sure also that the weather's going to be pretty nice as well, and we're in for a pretty nice sunrise, so we'll catch you in a bit.
So, Dad,
Yeah.
you're going to hold the fire lighter, and I'm going to use the fire to light it up.
Yeah, we should close the door now.
Not lighting.
No, good, mate.
Busted. I'm not okay. I got whipped
Yeah. Well, good morning. Well, I think the last time I was speaking to you, I was in. You're on?
I feel something.
You reckon?
Where?
Well, reel it in, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, I was in pretty good spirits last night, and things have turned a bit. I can barely breathe at the moment. I'm really, really blocked up. Yeah, had a bit of a rough night. Unfortunately, this wind is... it's probably hard to try and explain, but it's blowing straight from back there. The wind is blowing straight across the field there, straight through here, and it's blowing consistently all night, and it's just killing the chance to enjoy this, to be honest with you. We can't we're pretty exposed out here, so there's no protection, and it's really cold, it's really chilly. The other thing that happened last night was, obviously the drone's flying okay, it's a bit off kilt, so I'll try and try and recalibrate that one. Okay, we're back. I just started sneezing, and Zach had a very impressive tangle that I got out, so back with it. So yeah, so I think it was the kids gone to bed. I sort of stayed up for maybe half an hour or so, just listened to the post-footy commentary, and the back of the Ranger here, I was trying to put the fridge slide in, and when I pulled it out, something felt a bit off, but didn't think much of it, because that's the first time I've had the 75 litre fridge on there, so it's a bit heavier than the other one, which was, I think it was 42 or 47 maybe, and it wouldn't go back in. Now, I wasn't sure whether they're going to have rain or whatever, or with the other people up there. Thought, no, make sure I'll close it up, lock it up. But the fridge slide wouldn't go in at all. And it turned out the right side channel, or hinge, sorry, had actually pulled out. As it came out, it actually just came out and it dislodged itself somewhere there, and that's why it wasn't going back in. So I had to, I mean, it was freezing. The wind was literally blowing straight through here. My hands were all numb, I couldn't feel them. So I just had to pull part of the bloody thing out. I'll show you actually. There he is here. So I pulled this out, and obviously ball bearings going everywhere, and that allowed me to, I guess you can sort of see there how it is. So on the side there, basically just had to lift it up just to get it in and allow me to close this thing off. So that was sort of how the night finished off, and then yeah, it's just blown all night, and been a rough one, but you know, these things happen sometimes, and I guess I definitely had thoughts of just not recording anymore, but trying to keep positive. And it's like, well, we've driven 2 hours to get here. Be a bit of a shame to
Correction, 2 hours and 22 minutes.
2 hours and 22 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be a bit of a shame just to pack up and just take off, you know what I mean? So fortunately, it's, what time is it here now? 9 o'clock, so it's not really warming up. So cooked up some brekkie for us.
9:06.
Yeah. So look, we've cooked up some brekkie, got the fire going here to keep us warm. Zach's trying to fish. Unfortunately, we've had no luck, but not sure what else we're going to do here. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like we will. I feel like we'll likely pack up soon and hit the road, and I don't even know if I've got enough for a video for you. Too windy now to get the drone up. It was sort of nice and calm. I had a little window this morning for about half an hour where I got the drone footage earlier. As soon as I got the fire going, it's just all blown up again, and yeah, it's not much fun here at the moment. So hey, that's how it goes sometimes. You can't win them all. I would still say it beats working, but good thing is we can get packed up, get in the car, get nice and warm, and Oh, that's what happened actually. We sold the Pajero yesterday, so actually got to get home this afternoon and
I've got my
start pulling some bits and pieces off it before we hand it over. Anyway, not sure what else we got to do here. We'll check back with it a bit.